Welcome to the deep dive. The material we have on the table today is, honestly, it's the kind of text that fundamentally reorients how you perceive, massive historical paradigms. We are unpacking a comparative analysis by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, specifically his work titled Buddha and Karl Marx.
Yeah, the ambition of this text is just staggering. I mean, Ambedkar is taking two monumental architects of thought who have distinctively shaped the whole trajectory of human civilization, and he's placing their core philosophies under a single comparative lens.
Right, and the premise itself almost feels like a provocation when you first encounter it. We are looking at two individuals separated by 2.5 millennia. On one side, you have Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, who, relinquishes the immense concentration of wealth and power of a royal dynasty just to pursue this ascetic path towards spiritual and psychological liberation.
And then on the exact opposite side, you have Karl Marx. He's embedded in the grime and the massive structural appeal of the 19th century Industrial Revolution, drafting the theoretical framework for, global systemic economic overthrow.
Exactly, and the source material uses this brilliant framing for the juxtaposition. It suggests that comparing Buddha and Marx isn't just comparing apples to oranges, it is comparing apples to iron.
I love that.
Yeah.
That apples to iron analogy perfectly captures the initial dissonance, doesn't it? An apple is organic, it's cultivated, it works quietly to nourish from within. But iron is extracted. It's subjected to intense heat, forged, and utilized as a structural tool or even a weapon to alter the external environment.
Yeah, placing them on the same analytical scale seems completely counterintuitive until you understand the specific methodology Ambedkar employs here.
Right, because he doesn't approach this text as a partisan lawyer trying to, litigate the supremacy of one ideology over the other.
Mm-hmm.
His posture is strictly judicial. He is weighing the evidence, the foundational premises, and the historical outcomes of both philosophies to address one single, unifying question.
Which is, how do we eradicate human suffering? Okay, let's unpack this. Before we get into the mechanisms of how both men attempted to answer that massive question, we do need to establish the parameters of our discussion for you, the listener. Because the text we are analyzing deals explicitly with deeply embedded, historically polarizing frameworks, specifically Marxism, communism, and Buddhism.
Yeah, we must be absolutely clear on our role here. We are acting purely as neutral conduits for Dr. Ambedkar's analysis. We're just reporting on the intellectual architecture he constructed in his book. We are not endorsing Marxism, we are not advocating for communism, nor are we proselytizing for Buddhism.
Right, our objective is just to guide you through the philosophical stress test that Ambedkar conducts on these original ideas without injecting our own ideological preferences into the mix.
We are dissecting the blueprints, not selling the building.
Well said. And the first major blueprint Ambedkar lays out focuses on what he identifies